Thanks for joining me, Dominic, for the next video in my series of being golf fit for after COVID-19. Our last video we worked on the power source and creating power in the backswing correctly, and today I want to talk you through and work you through the downswing. How I see downswing is the transference of power into your golf shot. Okay, so the backswing, as we did last time, that was the coil of the upper half against the lower half. Now we're going to be looking to transfer that power we've created into the shot. Okay, so the exercises I gave you before were 90 degrees of shoulder turn and holding that, and also 45 degrees of hip turn and holding that. Okay, hopefully you've been doing those and our mobility is getting better with those. So really, new exercises I want to add to that, or exercise. If we work on the hips area again, I've asked you to turn back through 45. Instead of coming back to square this time, I now want you to turn through to 45 for me. So just getting used to back to 45, hold, then through to 45. So we're turning from 45 here from square, then we're going through 90 degrees to be 45 degrees open on the way through. So again, 2 minutes a day, exercise that one, educating the hips what movement we want them to be making. Okay, so let's extend that into the downswing a little bit further. So the downswing for me is all about getting the right sequence of movements to deliver the club correctly to the ball. So when I talk about sequence of movements, very much what I'm going to tell you today is the downswing sequence starts from the floor upwards. Okay, very important we take that on, floor upwards, not upper half of body downwards. Okay, a lot of people I see, and they've got to the top, they've coiled, they've got a great position, they try and add power, and then all of a sudden they try and force more power with the upper half of the body. A lot of the time, as I said, means coming across the golf ball and effectively losing power. So really important we get this sequence right. So if I swap to a golf club here now and I coil up to my position to the top of the backswing, so I'm fully coiled, I'm full power there. So what do I want to happen now? What sequence of movements do I want? Well, the first thing I want to happen, using and working from the floor upwards, is the first thing I'm looking for is a shift of my body weight. So a little lateral movement you can see there. So my weight is firmly onto my lead leg, my left foot there. Okay, so it started at the floor. If I then move up the body, up to here, up to the hip area from there, you'll see now my hips, once my weight's on my left side, my hips can start to open, turn out towards the target. Okay, and then from there, once that's into position, I can deliver the golf club to the ball. Now you'll notice there that my position is, I would call a strong position at impact. What do I mean by that is, with my hands you'll see I've delivered certainly in front of the club head in a very strongly lofted position. So there are 3 different positions of loft. Okay, that is the club sitting there is standard loft. Laying back is weak loft or added loft. Okay, and then we can have this position which is strong loft or de-lofted. Okay, so obviously I've got an 8-iron here, that would hit the ball at standard 8-iron height. That would possibly, being weaker, hit the ball at 9-iron height and distance. But if I can turn my position into a strongly lofted club face, I can actually turn that 8-iron into a 7-iron. So probably kind of understand now how a lot of these tour pros can hit the ball so far. Don't get me wrong, these guys are athletes these days, but if you put athleticism added with a strong club face position, you're going to get a lot of explosive distance and power. So we'd rather see the club face come in on the strong position than even the standard, or certainly not the weak position. A lot of people who struggle for distance, that's how they deliver the club head to the ball. So we'll work through that downswing again. So set up position, fully coiled up to the top, and then there's my shift of the weight, there's the clearing of the left hip, and now I can deliver the club in that strong position. Okay, I want to just show you that from down the line also, so you can see that. So again, into my setup position, coiled up fully to 90, now from there just shifting onto that left side, and now that hip starts to clear, and look at that space it creates for me to move the club into that strong impact position. Probably see why now, guys, I got you making those exercises today of not just 45 back, but actually 45 through, getting you feeling those hips leading and moving earlier in the downswing, okay, creating the room for that club to move into. So downswing, transferring the power, delivering a strong impact position. If you guys can practice that and improve that, I can guarantee your distance will increase from there, something that we all like. So thanks again for your time today. In the next video we'll look at through swing. Until then, goodbye.